Peace. Welcome to Ladyscorpius Tarot. I'm your host, Ladyscorpius. Today I'll be reading for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September 2025. This will be a 3-card general reading, so take the messages that resonate and the rest behind. As always, if you guys would like to see what's going on in your life, you can check out my website, ladyscorpiustarot.com, where you can book a personal reading on there, as well as check out my products, you guys. If you guys would like to donate to the channel, all the information will be in the description box below, so check it out. And once again, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, you guys. I would greatly appreciate it. And shout out to my new subscribers and my OGs that's been hanging in there with me and, rocking with me for a while. I appreciate y'all and I love y'all. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is going to be a 3-card general reading. We're going to see what's going on for my Aries for the month of September. And yeah, we're going to clarify with the tarot and see what Spirit has to say. All right, Universal Spirit, Angels, and Gods, and Master Gods and Goddesses, give me messages for my Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September 2025. What message do you have for my Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I ask for you to give me messages I love, light, clarity for my Aries. Excuse me. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is coming towards them for the month of September 2025, Spirit? As I'm shuffling, it's like the energy all over the place. So some of you guys might feel like you're moving a mile a minute, Give me messages. What's going on for my Aries for the month of September, Spirit, 2025? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September. Okay. All right. These cards just came out. They flipped. The overall energy we have is self-love. All right, the overall energy is self-love. Number 59, Aries. Spirit just wants you to focus on yourself, okay? This month, the focus is on you. All right, with self-love being here, it's almost like, this is you having regard for your own self, your own well-being, your own happiness. All right, and maybe at one point in time or recently, you could have felt like you was too busy worrying about everybody else's needs. You was too busy, taking care of all these different people instead of taking care of yourself. Maybe some of you guys feel like you could have lost yourself and, in certain circumstances, or maybe within your relationship, maybe within your family, maybe you have a lot on your plate and you just haven't really took time to focus on your needs, self-care, self-love, your well-being, healing. All right, so if you haven't did nothing nice for yourself, maybe it's time to treat yourself to something nice. Maybe go get your hair done, go get a pedicure, pamper yourself, a massage, something. Aries, this could be male or female. Some of you guys, even my men, maybe some of you guys haven't had a haircut in so damn long. Maybe you need to go get a pedicure. Maybe you need to take a little vacation with the bros. Some of my Aries, maybe you need a little staycation or a little me time, So, yeah, I'm seeing self-love is very important this month for you. The first card we have is number 11, actual money. All right, actual money is here for you for the month of September. The second card we have is boss. Boss here. Some of you guys could be connected to a boss, a CEO, somebody that's a business owner, or you could be your own boss, okay? You could run your own business. You could be a boss literally at work. You could be a manager. Some of you guys could be dealing with a King of Wands energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This could be you very ambitious or just very much in your leader energy or dealing with somebody that's in that aspect. And then the third card we have is number 46, faith. Okay, so we have number 46, faith here. Some of you guys, maybe you've been thinking about your faith lately, okay? Maybe some of you guys have been trying to have faith within a situation or trust a situation. Maybe some of you guys are trying to have confidence within someone or something. All right, this could be literally going back to your faith as well, your spiritual beliefs, your religious beliefs. Maybe talking to somebody that helped you, it could be a spiritual counselor that you could be talking to that's helping you through some shit. But some of you guys are just used trying to have faith in a situation or have faith in someone. That's what I'm getting. But we're going to go ahead and see what this is, and we're going to clarify. But yes, let's get into it, you guys. Once again, please hit the like button. I will greatly appreciate it. All right, let's see. What's going on with actual money? Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure my cards is upright. 1 second. All right, sorry about that, y'all. I'm back. Let's go ahead and clarify. Why is actual money here, Spirit? Why is this here for my Aries for the month of September 2025? Spirit, clarify actual money. Why is actual money here for my Aries for the month of September 2025? Spirit, clarify actual money. Why is this here for my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September? Clarify actual money, number 11. All right, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. So somebody don't want you to get this fucking money. I mean, excuse my language, Aries, but it's like maybe some money's supposed to be coming in and you're supposed to be taking action towards it, but somebody could be blocking that or trying to withhold you from getting this fucking payout or this money. Somebody could be messing with the money, mad that you going getting towards the money, don't want you to go after this money or this windfall of money. Some of you guys, this could be like a raise, a bonus, maybe some money that's owed to you. Some of you guys could have won the lottery. Some of you guys just got like a payout coming up, okay? Or a bonus or something. Somebody owe you some money for some of you guys. Whatever this money that's owed to you, it's like somebody don't want you to get it. I'm feeling like that. Somebody don't want you to get it, or they trying to hinder your progress with getting it, okay? Why is the actual money card here for my Aries for the month of September 2025? Whoa. We got too many cards coming out. Yeah, we got too many cards coming out. Hold on, y'all. Clarify actual money. Why is the actual money here for my Aries for the month of September 2025? Why is the actual money card here for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of September? Okay. We got the Magician card in reverse. Like somebody don't want you to manifest this money. We got the Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So you could be doing for another fire sign such as yourself, Aries or Leo or Sag. But it's something new and passionate that you could have started surrounding work or some type of endeavor surrounding work. Something you've been investing in. You could have been investing into yourself a lot. Maybe like focusing on your skill, learning a new trade, maybe studying for something when it comes to finances or money. And I feel like somebody don't want you to get this fucking money, or they don't want you to start something new and passionate because they feel like you're going to leave them out in the cold. All right. It's like they could be trying to block your, my bad, y'all, 1 second. They could be like really trying to block you from manifesting this new beginning or this money, they could be blocking your manifestations when it comes to money. That's what I'm seeing, Aries. Whoever you're connected to, whoever this person is, could be a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries here. Like I said, it's somebody that, they could be just wanting you to invest in them, or they could be wanting to take your investment. But I feel like you're dealing with somebody that's like really trying to stop your progress, and they see that you get into the money. You investing into yourself. You're very much skilled in what you do, or you're a master at what you do with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles. It's like you created something new and you work hard to do this shit. And this could be work for some of you guys. And somebody just feels like if you get this money, they're going to get left out in the cold. Or maybe they don't have the same money that you have, or they can't invest the same way, or they don't have enough to give to. But what that got to do with you? Let's see. Clarify. Why is this Five of Pentacles here for actual money for Aries for the month of September 2025? King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be somebody you're married to for some of my Aries, or somebody you're in a relationship with. It could be somebody you work with as well for some of you guys. But I'm seeing with the King of Pentacles, it's somebody it could be a person in your life, male or female, King of Pentacles here, but male energy that's really trying to block something. Like they feel like, if you get this, you're going to be more abundant than them or something like that. Or you may leave them for somebody that's more better or more financially abundant or whatever this is. Yeah, King of Wands here. So this could be a person you're married to. All right, we do have the King of Wands here. So, or some of my Aries, it's two kings here. All right, so somebody can feel like it's somebody gonna get left out in the cold, or somebody gonna leave them for somebody else, or whatever the case may be. Some of you guys, this could be a boss and a spouse. So maybe some of you guys could be dealing with your boss. Because we do have the middle energy as boss, okay? And then we have the King of Wands out here. All right? So some of you guys could be dealing with your boss with the Ace of Wands as well. So yeah, let's see. Somebody trying to fuck up the money. That's all I know. Why is this King of Wands here, though? Let's see what he wants. Why is the King of Wands here for my Aries? Ooh, the Eight of Wands. So this King of Wands wants to rush in with some type of communication. Communication about what, Spirit? Why is the Eight of Wands here for Aries? And the King of Wands. Why is this here for Aries for the month of September 2025? Yeah, somebody could be wanting to rush in with communication. Yeah, the Lovers card. Maybe you might find out about another person. Some of you guys might get a windfall of money. Somebody might owe you some fucking money. All right, Knight of Swords. You could be rushing in, speaking your truth, standing your ground, having communication with somebody. It's the choice between two lovers, though. I see that. Some of you guys might have a boss that you're dealing with, and a spouse, and somebody could be finding out that you're getting some type of money from them, or whatever this is, or something going on at the job, or they don't want you to get more abundant because you may leave them for somebody else. Whatever this is, it's some type of petty shit going on with the Five of Swords here. This King of Wands can feel like petty or spiteful, or this King of Wands can have a choice between you and somebody else. They could be with you for the money. I'm seeing that for some of my Aries. You could be dealing with somebody that's with you for the fucking money. And you could have found out that they are still dealing or talking to people. Because it's a choice between two lovers here. Alright? I'm seeing that. And we have two kings here. Five of Swords, a lot of petty shit, drama, arguments, fights, you know, confusion, anxiety, betrayal. That's what I'm seeing. Surrounding some type of money and relationship and job. Okay. Why is the boss card here? Clarify boss for Aries. Why is the boss card here for the month of September 2025? Clarify boss. Why is this here for my Aries for the month of September, boss? Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So you can find out that either somebody might find out, Aries, that either you're dealing with your fucking boss, okay, or you could find out that your person, they could be a boss, they could be a manager, whatever the case may be. They could have their own company, business, whatever this is. They could be fucking dealing with somebody else, all right? Because we got the Ace of Swords. Some type of truth is going to come out about some type of third-party situation or heartbreak, betrayal with the Three of Swords here. And Ten of Wands, it's going to be a burden that you're going to put the fuck down, Aries. You're going to feel like it's too much weight to carry when you get this news, all right? You will be getting clarity about some type of boss or betrayal or third-party or backstabbing, and, you know, it's going to be too much of a weight for you, a burden for you, and you're going to have to put that shit down, all right, after finding this news, because I feel like if not, it's going to cause a lot of anxiety, all right? Clarify boss. Why is this boss here? Clarify boss for Aries for the month of September 2025. Why is boss here? We got the Nine of Wands. Somebody feeling like the Wounded Warrior. We have the Queen of Wands. Your energy right here. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So somebody feels a burden. And I do feel like it's a partnership here because we have the the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands here. So I feel like some type of relationship, somebody found out about some type of deceit or betrayal, and it became a burden. Maybe you feel like this is weighing you down, Aries. It's too much of a fucking fight for you. You're feeling like the Wounded Warrior. You are being protected at this time, so keep your faith and know that things will get better. All right. You know, you could have had somebody that was overindulging, because I seen when I cut the deck, the Nine of Cups wanted to come out with the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. So could be somebody you might even have children with that was overindulging, male or female. All right. But yeah, let's see. Why is this Three of Swords here? Clarifying boss for Aries for the month of September. Whoa, too many cards. Clarify the Three of Swords, Spirit, for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for September 2025. Why is the Three of Swords here? Clarifying boss. Nine of Swords. You've been feeling like a lot of fucking anxiety, Aries. You've been up at night, sleepless nights. You know, you feel some type of betrayal surrounding maybe like your person or some type of work situation. It's just like a lot of betrayal here. Nine of Swords represents a lot of anxiety, stress, you know, betrayal. Like you could have went through a lot of burdens, arguments, drama, stress. Some of you guys might even need to talk to somebody spiritually or a therapist or something like that. Sleepless nights. You know, you got a lot on your mind right now, and it's time for you guys to come out of your head and find the clarity and find the strength to kind of persevere through this issue. Whatever this is, whether that's releasing something that's too much of a burden for you, it's too heavy for you to carry, or just, you know, speaking to somebody about what you're going through to get some type of clarity. But I feel like you're going to be able to come out of this energy soon, but you got to want to do it, okay? That's why Spirit's saying the overall energy is self-love, and you are a rising star. So like I said, you could be doing very well at work. You know, you can have the spotlight on you. You could be rising up in accomplishments, whether it's just your personal life or your career, whatever this is. But it's some type of commitment, okay? Maybe you could be dealing with a person that has community penis or community poom poom, you know? But I just feel like they could be fucking up the finances. They could be blocking your financial abundance. So your blessings coming in, the Spirit's trying to give you. They could be being sneaky, you know, using they could. I feel like for some of you guys, you might even deal with somebody that's using their status to get options. Clarify the boss card. Why is the boss card here for my Aries for the month of September 2025, Spirit? Yeah, Eight of Cups. You could be walking away. Literally walking away from this person that's like in their ego or got this boss like energy. You know, you could be walking away from things that's no longer serving you. All the cups that were spilled over, you could feel like it's time for you to just walk away and renew yourself emotionally. You know, it's almost like with the 8, you feel like shit is just going over, like it's the same shit over and over, and you're expecting different results. Yes, some of you guys are married to this person with the Four of Wands here. you know, because it ain't no celebration. So you could be really married to this person or live together with this person. You could not even be speaking to this person, even if you live in the same house. You could just be in hermit mode, like just going inside yourself, maybe isolating, sleeping in separate bedrooms. Maybe some of you guys would even like just not even talking to this person because you're trying to find the clarity that you need to proceed ahead, okay, to figure out what you're going to do, how you going to get out of this shit, because you feel like it's a lot of juggling and struggle to continue this connection, all right, or whatever this is, all right, to still be in the situation, all right. But we got the Hermit card here, Virgo energy, and you feel like, you know, somebody could have been overindulging with the Nine of Cups, coming out smugged, and you just like, look, I can't take this shit. I'm not even speaking. I'm going to stay to myself. I need to figure it out. It's like a lot of you guys are trying to find clarity. You're trying to, like, you know, you're tapping into introspection so you can figure out what you need to do. Making your best move, your next move, your best move, you know? Why is a Hermit card here for my Aries for September 2025, Spirit? Why is the Hermit card here for my Aries? Oh, that flew out. Six of Swords, moving away from the bullshit and moving towards more peace, more calmer waters, moving away from the negativity. Some of you guys could be physically moving away. This could be somebody moving away from you. This could be a trip, you know, but all I know is that whatever you were going through that was mentally blocking you and causing a lot of like anxiety and like just a lot on your mind, just a lot of heaviness. I feel like you're going to be able to eventually move away from that and go towards your peace, okay? Clarify faith. Why is faith here for my Aries for the month of September 2025? Why is faith here? Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles. Spirit saying, have faith. Yes, you may become independent and single again, but know that you are abundant on your own with the Nine of Pentacles, Aries. You are abundant on your own, even if this is a connection, you try to make it work. If this was a marriage, you try to make it work, just know that at the end of it all, you're going to have your abundance. You're going to have your peace. You're going to have your independence, okay? You're coming up as a Nine of Pentacles, somebody that's very abundant, somebody that planted a lot of seeds, and now they're going to be growing and manifesting, and you're going to be able to freely manifest the things that you desire without nobody blocking that shit from you. The Ten of Swords is here, so this is releasing the burdens. You learning from your lessons, okay? Learning and becoming wise enough to know that if it's not meant for you, you got to get the fuck out of there, all right? And Spirit want you to have faith in doing that, okay? Keep your faith as you go through this. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, you are abundant. You know, you're a great mom, you're a great father. For some of you guys, you know, you're a hard worker, you are abundant. You know, whatever you touches, it grows. Very nurturing, you know, very loving. And I feel like you deserve a lot. And you will get that. But Spirit want you to have faith. Yeah. Because with the Justice card here and the Ten of Swords, you are calling for karmic justice. This could be a literal divorce for some of you guys, a separation, but definitely a motherfucking ending because things was not fair and balanced, and you're calling for things to be fair and balanced in your life with the Ten of Swords and the Justice card. This is you literally walking away from betrayal, backstabs, lies, deceit, third party situations, people betraying you, talking to you any kind of way, arguments, drama. Whatever this was that was a burden to you, you're leaving that behind. The Six of Wands here and the Ten of Cups is like, if this was a marriage with the Two of Cups here and the Seven of Swords, you found out that your person was getting a lot of attention elsewhere. They could have been seeking victory or attention elsewhere while they were married to you, because we do have the Two of Cups here. So this was like a soulmate connection with somebody that you had a lot of love for, and you realized this person was being fucking sneaky. We got the Seven of Swords here, very sneaky, very manipulative, getting away with shit behind your back, lying. Two of Cups here, definitely relationship or some type of love connection, love offer here. Somebody you had deep feelings for. Ten of Cups could have been a marriage. Six of Wands, attention inside of somebody getting attention outside the marriage, okay? And this is why you have to fucking walk away. This is why the Justice card is coming out. This is why you're clearing that energy and you're learning that, hey, I have faith in this connection, but I can't be no fool. Because with the Two of Swords, it was a lot of juggling. Somebody was coming in very two-faced, all right? Somebody was trying to make you confused and have you in this indecisive mode. And it's like you're seeing clarity now. You're healing with the Four of Swords. Your Spirit is calling for you to heal, because you were dealing with somebody that wanted to control the situation, control the narrative, and, you know, control you. Why they do them. Have they cake and eat it too. Emperor energy here, Aries energy. So you could be dealing with a fellow Aries male. This person wanted to control you. Death card energy could be in Scorpio for some of you guys. But this death card is saying it's time for you guys to close out this chapter. It's an ending. This is a death and a rebirth, okay? You're going through a major rebirth in your life. This is a transformation, all right? This is you evolving. This is you ending something so you can start a new chapter in your life. You have learned from a lot of things, and this has only made you wiser, you know? And, you know, in order for something to begin, it has to end. You know, so I feel like it will be an ending to a lot of karmic energy that you were connected to in this connection, and it will be an ending to stagnation, blockages, and an ending to pouring into things and people that's not serving you. All right, whether that's was a marriage or a partnership or this job or this boss, whatever this is. So I'm seeing different scenarios for all of you guys. But yeah, I feel like you're gonna have some good news that's gonna come in and it's gonna push you towards moving forward with your life, with the Chariot card and gaining control of your life again. And I feel like this time going forward, if you do decide to get out there, hop out there, meet new people, you're just going to take your time and move slowly, all right? But I do see a lot of abundance coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, a lot of great things coming in for you, a lot of, this could be an inheritance, a windfall of money. If you are getting a divorce, I see you getting some type of child support or alimony or something like that. All right, but I do feel like abundance or spirit is trying to bring you in some type of gift, abundance. The Ace of Pentacles represents, you know, travel, a new relationship. This can be a car for some of you guys, a new home for some of you guys, just new money, a new job, a new career, new financial prosperities. Okay, I'm seeing that it's going to grow to something abundance, and we have the Ten of Pentacles behind there. So you're going to be able to, have a legacy that you can leave behind. And if this was an ending to a marriage or a partnership, Spirit is saying it's something new coming in for you, and this is a new beginning. And Spirit is saying it's time to just keep the faith. All right. Because whoever you were dealing with, they were very much in and out the connection anyway, and they were juggling you for a long time, Aries. A long time. Even if you knew it or not, this person was really much stepping outside of the connection, the commitment. Because we have commitment card here that wanted to come out in community. So like I said, they could have been community. Oh, hold on, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I forgot I was online. But yeah, this person could have been like for the community. They could have been for the streets while they were connected to you, and you were such a sweetheart or a good person to them, and you had a good heart. But this person was low key envious of you, and I feel like whoever you were dealing with, they just was around you for the money because you had the money, okay? Because you was abundant, and they wanted to feed off of that, but not for long because you woke the fuck up, Aries. You woke up, all right? So that's what I have for you guys. Let me know if it resonates. Let's go ahead and pull you guys a advice card for this overall energy. And we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. All right. Universal Spirit, Angels, and the Gods and Masters, Gods and Goddesses, Angels. Give me an advice card for my Aries for the month of September. Surrounding its energy. What advice do you have for my Aries for the month of September 2025, Spirit? Surrounding this energy. All right. Thank you. Ashe. It came right on out. It says, life would be a lot more fun if everyone's middle name was motherfucking. Now, this is a deck that cuss. So y'all just know it's raw, and I know y'all appreciate it. It says, make today fun by silently inserting motherfucking into the name of everyone you come into contact with. Ben motherfucking Franklin, Grandpa motherfucking Bob, that lady from accounting. She's now Carol motherfucking Cooper from accounting. Yo, somehow this makes those financial spreadsheets more bearable, right? It's going to be a great motherfucking day. So yeah, I do feel like this is right on point. Something surrounding your money. If you've been feeling any blockages surrounding your money, I just know things are going to get cleared out. Whoever this person was that you were connected to, they could have been a major factor of you, your money not just looking right. Maybe your money was looking a little funny, but shit about to come in for you, Aries. Clear out this energy, do the work, and then you'll see that sometimes when you release certain people out your life, shit just start happening for you, and you'll realize it was this person all along that was blocking you from your abundance. All right, so that's what I have for my Aries. Let me know if it resonates. If it does, leave a comment below. If you'd like to get a reading from me, check out my website, ladyscorpiustarot.com. All information will be in the description box below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, all information is in the description box below. And I will see you guys next time. Peace. Love y'all.